Should I jump into the void and never return? Or have a piece of cake? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Life is pointless. Unless... Hello, stranger. Have you ever wondered if the pixelated landscapes of Minecraft hide a deeper idea? Perhaps the embodiment of Albert Camus philosophy? Yeah, playing games could make you smarter. Give me 5 minutes of your time, and I shall explain why you should not care about meaningless of life in Minecraft terms. Take a cup of damn good coffee and listen. Do you remember your first time playing Minecraft? Click Generate World, wait, and then. You are the loneliest person in this world. There are no other people. Villagers don't count. They have their own life. They can't realize where they are. You cut trees, craft workbench, craft wood pickaxe, get cobblestone, get your stone instruments, and then probably build your first house made with dirt. The night is coming. Then, you're alone. You can do anything, but what is the purpose? You want to understand what you should do in this world and why. However, there is no answer in the first place. Your mind wants to know, but the world says nothing. Camus called this collision absurd. The absurd arises from the conflict between our desire for meaning and the apparent meaninglessness of the universe. Seems we can't handle the pointlessness of life. Or could we try? Is there a way to overcome the feeling of absurd? Do you really want it? Back to Minecraft. You explore the new world more and more, and finally, you find the ancient ruins, a stronghold. Who built it? Why? Perhaps some ancient people to get into a new dimension, to protect themselves from something or to glory their god. But you can't be sure. It's just a guess. However, there is another important thing you can learn from these abandoned ruins. Someone built it. They thought it would be a great building. It is. They thought as well, might be this great stronghold that could save memories of its builders in eternity. They wanted to be immortal through their creation. They had a dream, and they have gone. Only ruins left, and all these thoughts are only a guess. It's absurd, but it's fascinating as well, isn't it? You like to have a feeling of mystery. At some point, feeling of the absurd is a feeling of mystery. So there is no need to get rid of the absurd, but there is a need to fight with it. Camus stressed the need to stand up against oppressive forces and systems, encouraging the fight for justice and human dignity, even when faced with indifference or chaos. You have to become an absurd person, but what does it mean? Embrace the absurdity of life, says Camus. You won't find out who built the stronghold and why. Be courageous and content with what you have, and recognize the limits of your existence. In Minecraft, you can die multiple times. In life, you can die once. Be careful. Spend your lifetime wisely. Live boldly within the finite freedom. Accept the lack of a rebellious future, and persist in the time life grants you. Camus has given us one more thing to make our life easier. The answer is what an absurd man should do to be happy. An absurd person should be a creative person. Creativity offers a pathway to genuine freedom, a means to transcend the absurd. Like the builders of strongholds, acknowledge the fleeting nature of creations. Artists reflect observations without unraveling mysteries, recognizing the profound significance of impermanence, an essential aspect of absurd thinking. Minecraft is a perfect presentation of this idea. You can do anything. Build a small peaceful farm, grow vegetables, and take care of animals. Build great castle, be kind of king, with no people to rule over, but anyway, you can be a conqueror as well. Save the world from the evil god, Ender Dragon. Achieve the final goal of the game. But here is a little problem. Killing the dragon is like winning an Oscar or Nobel Prize. Too great an achievement. There's no something greater than it, but life still goes on. You defeated the dragon, defeated the final boss. What's next? Farming, building, exploring, again? What's the point anyway? You will have gone one day, and your creations will be forgotten one way or another. It's confusing. It's absurd, isn't it? Consider the legendary rebel Sisyphus, forever condemned by the gods to push a boulder uphill only for it to roll back down. Despite the futility of his task, Sisyphus defies his punishment, finding a new purpose where consciousness conquers fate, transforming suffering into joy. Much like Sisyphus, modern existence often feels absurd, teeming with monotony and a lack of purpose. Yet, by rejecting despair and acknowledging the absurdity, one can transcend fate and achieve freedom. Sisyphus teaches the higher fidelity that negates the gods and raises rocks. The struggle itself toward the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy,